Okay, maybe we're okay. So I'm just gonna go here. Hello, employees. I was fighting Twitter for like 3 minutes. Every time I tried to go on it, my VPN was like, this connection is dangerous. This connection is dangerous. And I was like, what do you mean? I mean, Twitter is dangerous, but I was on it for like 5 minutes ago. What do you mean? Is it because the region I'm using right now? I don't know. I mentioned before that I always like shake up where my VPN is. Because if it's always somewhere different, I don't know, I feel extra secure, extra obscured if it's just random every time. And this time it's like, you cannot use this website, this is dangerous. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I went to x.com instead of twitter.com and it stopped giving me the warning. So, I don't know. I was able to finally post my chat link. Ellie Ashford! Thank you for the raid. Hold on. I also found a new way to do the React streams. It's a very easy solution. It's gonna sound really stupid that I never did this before. Why did I put Discord instead of shout out? So, I'm still sick. I admittedly am still on sedatives. but like less dose than yesterday. So please bear with my brain. It is trying, okay? It is trying. I'm hoping by tomorrow I can be on, you know, like 0 of them. But we're not quite there yet, so please bear with the Monday. But I mean, it's Monday for you guys too. You get it, right? Speaking of Monday, hold on. Let me reopen Stream Avatars. It's not working. Let me try that again. Loading! There we go! There you guys are. You guys are too cute to not be on screen. So I had to fix that. It was very, very important. Hello, Bonnie! You were excited! I know! I was thinking it would finally be the time. It would finally be the time to check it out. Alas. Alas. It has been murdered. Yeah. Steam has decided BrownDust2 is not allowed, apparently. Which is honestly a tragedy. I keep seeing Limina play it. And Limina's really cool. I trust Limina's taste. Limina said it's great, so I was like, man. Maybe I should try BrownDust2. And Steam said, fuck you. You were gonna stream it as soon as it dropped? No! I'm too busy this month with the Christmas concert, but I wanted to stream it in the new year maybe, and I might still, but like, you know, Steam makes it easier. Oh, it's sad! It's sad! Yeah, my best prediction is, you know, the same thing that was going on previously and still going on with payment processors where, you know, people are like, no, this content is no good for monetization, even though one game that got banned literally had a girl standing backwards and it was just in like a one-piece swimsuit that barely showed anything, and that was absolute wild to be like, this is inappropriate, bro. I've seen worse in like Disney. In that case, there's worse than Aladdin. Red Hair Cross, thank you for the super. You're looking for a Monster Hunter plush? The Playasia had it for the cheapest price even after shipping? Awesome! And now you can read the customer support code at the end of the invoice in my voice. You can read it and pretend that I'm reading it to you, yeah? They hate us. They do! They hate us! I don't understand why they can't just have it but mark it as a mature game. Like, why can't you just have mature games but have them dedicated for a certain audience? Not everything on the platform has to be family friendly. Listen, we still have stuff like the, oh god. We still have all the Futanari games. We have all the orc porn games. Those are apparently perfectly fine. But BrownDust2, I guess that's just too far. That's just not allowed. I don't understand. It makes no sense, okay? Like, I feel like if you're going to ban corn games on your platform, whatever, have a new platform for corn games. If you own the platform, as much as I don't agree with it, whatever. But it's the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. They're like, no, this corn is classy. This corn is allowed, but this, no, this is not okay. That's where I'm just like, why? Bunny, you might be onto something. Maybe the issue is BrownDust2 doesn't have enough Futanari. Because Steam loves it so much. That's the solution. If we want to get it added back onto Steam, we need to add more Futanari characters, and we need to add more orcs. I don't even know if there are any orcs. Or even better, what if we add a Futa orc? Do you think they'll let it be on Steam then? Oh, wait. It has to be a Step Bro Futanari. A Step Bro Futanari orc game. Yeah. I guess you have to play as the Step Bro. And then it's like, your stepsis is a Futanari orc. Then Steam will allow it. Because they also have all those weird Step Bro games. That'll make it be okay. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't even know. Man. I am on meds today. Less meds than yesterday. My energy is slightly better because of it. But my brain status is still low. There is actually an orc stepsister Dojin series. I thought you were about to say there actually is an orc stepsister in BrownDust2, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, no way. Honestly, I was ready to believe it. I was ready. I'm not surprised that there's not, but I also would have believed it. In Goodle? Yeah, I guess dead bodies are fine, but living consent is not fine for some reason. That's crazy. It age verified with Steam because UK laws. Yeah, I know it's a lot worse in the UK too. which is complicated. The only way to age verify on Steam is with a credit card, which you don't have. No! Imagine Steam punishing you for being financially responsible. To be fair, nobody should really have credit cards. I say as somebody, but how many do I have now? This is gonna sound worse than it is. How many do I have? I have 3. They're all maxed out. In terms of payments! I forgot what maxed out means with credit cards. They're maxed out as in paid off. They're all paid off. I had a really rough time in my CEO life where I had to like live daily necessities off of credit cards. So I have some ones with really high limits for like emergencies, but I don't actually use them irresponsibly. I am, believe it or not, very good with money. So I don't use them. I only use them when I have to, or I use them and then pay them off every month. I'm very, very lucky to be in that position. It sounded worse than it was. I have the payments maxed out. Yeah, the debt is minimized. The only debt I have is to the IRS, but we don't talk about that. Yeah. Some credit cards provide cash back. No, you see, that's the reason I use my credit cards and then pay them off immediately. I like the rewards. You see, as a CEO, I go for the big guns. I was in a position where I traveled a lot, right? So I have some really good travel rewards on my credit cards. So I get the big ale wine rewards. And I cash in those rewards for free flights. And it's just by paying my rent and paying my bills. And then I pay it off. Because I had the highest tier loyalty card. I quite literally had the highest tier loyalty card in 2023 because I had to hop on a plane almost every other weekend. Not for leisure. I had obligations. I didn't have a choice. And due to circumstances, and it got me some really high loyalty stuff. So I'm extremely lucky. So now I just keep using that card whenever I need to buy like anything. And then I get really good rewards for it even though I'm not spending money. So it's kind of great. I like how free flights kind of just sounds like free fights. Like I'm going around punching everyone. Which is actually even better. Do that voice really good, so natural. I'm not so sure how natural this sounds. I feel like it sounds really unnatural, actually. But okay. As much as you'd love to trust Steam, it's hard to trust those verification services. I just feel like no matter what you do for verification, it's kind of dumb because there's always gonna be. Ignore my hands breaking, but. That's just the meds going real hard. There's always gonna be some way to get around it, right? So to me, it just makes no sense. Like, again, this is what I said a long time ago, and I still stand by it. Instead of focusing on age verification, you should focus on teaching minors internet safety. And, you know, if people want to find a way, they will find a way. Instead, you need to teach minors how to be safe on the internet, not just give kids an iPad to babysit them and walk away. Which is largely how we end up with a lot of kids finding things they shouldn't online. And it's... man. I saw a short a couple days ago on YouTube, and this mom was like, look at this house that I made for my kid. It's a backyard tree house. And then in the treehouse, the kid was just like browsing the internet on an iPad up in a tree where like 99% of the time there's no parental supervision, and the kid looked maybe like 5. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're 5, I'm not so sure you should have unsupervised internet access. And as much as it's easy to say, oh, it's an iPad, they just have their apps, it's fine. No. Did you know that kids just touch the screen? Oh my god, they're out of the app now, that's crazy. And even YouTube Kids, there's ways to get around stuff. You had like all the Spider-Man and Elsa stuff, like, I know that's really old, but the same thing still happens, just different. Like, I don't know. In the middle of your Coco Melon, what if it automatically goes to someone's stream and someone's doing like a corn parody of Coco Melon? It's a different type of melon or something, but it comes on autoplay! And hasn't been caught by the AI yet and removed. I'm just saying. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the more we just ignore everything and are like, oh yeah, they're just, let the kids on the internet, it's fine. As much as I was a kid on the internet, it's like, I say that because I know some of the stuff I ended up finding. And yeah, I was actually probably more supervised than a lot of people. So eventually, you know, parents would find that stuff and be like, whoa! And then just kind of explain, like, you shouldn't be on this. And I'd be like, oh, whoops. It's like, man, it really comes down to just neglect, largely. I ran into happy tree friends. Listen, I ran into happy tree friends and I turned out just fine. Ignore how hard I laugh when people get murdered in video games. Just ignore that part. It's fine. It was like that before I grew up with that stuff. I was like that as like a 2-year-old. I'd always laugh at the villains in Disney whenever people died. I'd be like, it's fine. Imagine people taking responsibilities for own actions. Modern parents can't do that. Modern parents stretch, I feel like, not all, of course, there's very good parents out there, but a lot of parents kind of stretch the definition of parents. Birthing a child doesn't make you a parent. It does in a literal sense, but not in the figurative sense. Anyone can birth a child, not anyone can raise it. So, it's tough. Even then, it's hard to say what the line is or isn't. Because, you know, even then, it's like kids playing GTA and stuff. There's gonna be people who think it's okay, there's gonna be people who don't. It's hard to say in the end where lines should be. It's not really my place. I don't know anything about kids. I don't know. Listen, I have a dog. I leave my dog unsupervised with the internet. Does that make me a bad parent? I'll put on, like, videos for dogs. And then she just sleeps while listening to videos for dogs. Oh god, I'm an iPad parent! My poor dog is gonna get the doggy brain rot. Oh man. I've not been hydrating. Ugh. Watch, there's gonna be videos on in the middle of all the cute dog videos. There's gonna be this random one. It's like, and in dog language, it's like plotting to overthrow your human. Secretly going on only pause. Is that why my dog humps everything? She keeps going on only pause, and she's just way too horny. Damn it! It's because I leave her with the TV, playing dog videos while I stream. Because it keeps her from crying, running after me. If my dog said Skibbity Ohio Riz. Actually, you know what? I would record it and put it on the internet and get really rich. But the problem is most people would think it was made by AI and no one would believe me. Man. Oh my god. I'm so disappointed that even not only Coca-Cola, but now McDonald's made an AI Christmas ad. It's, you know, as someone who's obviously, like, you guys know I've been in a game. As someone someone who's done some voice acting and just really loves the creative aspects of industries like that, it's so disappointing to see a company as big as McDonald's and as big as Coca-Cola just being like, nah, we don't need to hire anyone for a holiday commercial that could have given them thousands of dollars and paid for their holiday and jump-started their career. Nah, we're just gonna make a very shitty AI video because that's what's popular on the internet and everyone thinks it's funny, right? It's really disappointing. I find it, you know what's really funny though? You know the AI dubs on Netflix, on Amazon Prime? The anime companies have come forward and said they did not give them the right to do that. They made the AI dub of Banana Fish and No Game No Life and whatever others without permission. Yeah, they're removed now because they weren't allowed to do it. That's wild. You can't just make a dub without a license. Like, that's actually illegal. Good grief. They'll be back after improvement and permission, which they're probably not gonna get. Coca-Cola also spent about as much having to clean up staff for the AI commercial. That's the thing. Here's what I genuinely believe about both Coca-Cola and McDonald's AI videos, and why a lot of other companies are using AI. I think a lot of it comes down to shareholders. Because AI is such a buzzword that a lot of people think it's a good thing beyond saving money. Even if it costs more money or it's inconvenient, companies are like, well, we have to get on AI because everyone else is doing it. And if we don't, the shareholders will be mad. They want us, be modern, be relevant. So we have to also use AI. And then it just demoralizes your staff. It's not good quality. You have to clean it up. Everyone wastes their time, everyone wastes their money, and then your reputation suffers, and it's just so stupid. Like, if no one benefits, what's the point, You thought AI was supposed to help us do the harder jobs in life, not replace all untalented artists? Well, I would argue in general, here's the thing. Let me give a hypothetical thing that AI could do for animation. I know that sounds bad off the bat, but hear me out. Hear me out. If we're gonna use AI in anime, let me give a hypothetical. So, in anime, a lot of frames are hand-drawn, right? And I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of videos exposing the anime industry where a lot of the artists are actually paid, abysmal. We're talking not even survival rates. We're talking maybe a couple hundred a month at most in some cases, because they're often paid by how many frames they finish, and some people will have to live at home or live in very shitty standard apartments just trying to live. It's basically, a lot of anime is made on basically slave labor, pretty much. And if there was a company that could, say you draw every second frame, instead of every frame or something. And then an AI fills in the frame in between. This is assuming you keep the same number of staff instead of cut back. If you use it for those in-between sections for helping with tweening, instead of having them draw twice as many frames, but you still pay them the same amount of money, or even pay them more, that's one thing. It's not taking the creativity out of it, because they're still drawing all the main stuff, but it's cutting back on the workload just enough that it might ease the burden on the artists. That's something that I feel could potentially benefit everyone, but that's not how it's being used. And it's incredibly disappointing, really. So it's a tragedy. Yeah, it's being forced a lot of the time for no reason other than hype. Keep in mind, AI is not anything new. Like, AI is a thing. The problem is right now, generative AI versus an AI tool. Let me define the difference. So an AI tool is something that helps creators. So, for example, something like on Photoshop, if there's a button where it's like autocorrect color, that would technically be AI because it learns by doing a lot of other stuff and kind of adapts to what it thinks the best color balance is in the image. That is technically AI. Versus typing in and being like, I want a photo of a mountain on Christmas, and then it makes one for you. That's generative AI. So, yeah. The main difference is AI could be a tool. It has been a tool in many ways, but instead we're moving to generative, which does everything for you, and then there's no work, no creativity, no anything, and it's disappointing. And yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with technology advancing. But right now, the way it's being used, at least commercially, is just stupid. Like, again, oh my god. The alert showing up on the bunny girl! Thank you, Troublesome Bucks, for joining membership. I appreciate it. It's like, the thing is, we could use technology advancement to help everyone, but instead we're using it to get everyone fired, basically. I'm sure you guys know at least one person who's been laid off for AI. At least one. If not many, if not you. And it really, really sucks. Because, like, I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and the more I see people talk about it, the more I realize just how big of a thing this actually is. But it's like everywhere is firing people, but nowhere is hiring people. And a lot of job ads are literally fake. They're just to get your information to feed more AIs. And it's like, bro. And then this is while all the prices are going up and everything, and it's like, how are we supposed to exist? If AI is supposed to make our lives better, why is it not? For lack of a better way to say it, it's like, even if you look at jobs, half of them are AI training jobs, where the whole point is to train yourself out of a job, and it's like, man. Number must go up forever. But that's the thing, even then. It's like, that expectation, even without AI for companies, is unfair. The number must go up forever is impossible. There's only so much money to go around. Not everyone can profit infinitely forever. Eventually, everything gets saturated because there's literally only so much money. Man, it's a disaster. Anyway, I'm an anime girl. I don't have to think about it. I just anime video games. I'm here so we don't think about this shit. And there I am dooming. That's the meds. The meds are making me doom brain. It's either that or the job requires 5 years experience but is labeled as an entry job. Yeah, it's like, Junior Game Programmer, you will be required to look at our code and make sure that it's a code. You don't need the skills to actually program anything. No, you're a beginner, child. You just need to look at it and tell us if it's an actual code or if we copy-pasted our grocery list. But you still have to have 5 years experience at a senior level with coding. That's what it feels like. Man, it's just, ugh. No, can't even make or upgrade desktop PCs now because memories are getting way too expensive. Honestly, I'm so lucky I have a new one now because I can't even think about upgrading again. Holy shit. I'm hoping this one lasts for a long time. But yeah. Let's go back to Doom about anime. I'm surprised I don't think I've ever seen a waifu version of Doom Guy. I'm sure there's waifu porn of her out there somewhere. But I've like never seen anything. Somehow. And oh, that's true. Sometimes it's like, we need you to have 5 years. I've actually seen this once. This made me laugh so hard. I don't remember where I've seen it, but there was like an ad somewhere. Because I remember I was looking for a Pam sibling who, you know, unfortunately had to take something quite awful and not in their field just to have a job. But, basically, there's a job for making cutscenes in video games. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was a big, company. I think it was a startup. But it was like, you need to have 5 years experience using Sora for video generation. And I was like, what? Dude, it's not even been out for 5 years! The ad was probably AI generated, let's be real. It probably wasn't even real in the first place. But like, oh my god, you wouldn't want that job anyway for starters, but like, jeez. Spooky Nerdy Skeleton, thank you for the 19 months. Beep boop. As a real poster and not a shit posting AI, I love Obake PAM channel. Make sure to go to PlayAsia and order today. Thank you! I'm suspicious about that beep boop though. You got me a little nervous. You might be an AI spy. I feel like all the AI are in here. They're spying on me. So that once the AI takeover happens, they know to go after me. They're like, this one. This one. She didn't believe in us. End her. And then I'll die. I will. You know, it's worth it. I'll go out with dignity. Adding time traveler to the prerequisites? Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Speaking of PlayAsia! Wow! As usual, you can use my exclamation point promo link. And you can order from PlayAsia. And you can save 6% if you use the code Obake PAM. That's crazy! We don't have any unique sales right now, but I can show you one thing that might be exciting to some of you guys. We do still have our free shipping on, though. I don't know how long it's gonna be on, but I don't think it's supposed to still be on, so if it's on, that's good. There is one thing that I think some of you guys will be happy about. It's not the Animal Crossing figure, although I still have this up and it's really cute. So, we have Bob Mert! The most important character in Animal Crossing, obviously. This has been really popular. Now that it's out, I highly recommend checking it out while you can before it's gone. I don't know how long we'll have them, but people have been liking them quite a bit. Oh, I was like, why don't I have my link? I'm not logged in, hold on. And you can stack them and make different rooms for them and stuff. Here's the link. But there's one thing, I don't think I actually showed you guys when it came out. So I wanted to make sure that I show you guys real quick. If you're a Neptunia fan, if you didn't grab the trilogy before, there is a full collection now. It is expensive. But keep in mind, it's the 3 games. Can you stack the coupon link? Well, my link isn't the coupon, right? My link, what it does, my link helps me. The coupon helps you. The link tracks the order back to me, and it shows my underlings how important I am. So, the more you order with my link, if you're ordering anyway, if you use my link, the more it helps me to exist. And then if you use the coupon, it helps you save money. But if you haven't grabbed the Neptunia collection yet, there is a set now of all 3 of the Rebirth games, 1, 2, and 3. They're all quite long games too, so it's a pretty good deal when you think about it that way. They're each around 30. If you want a box set of all of them, it is now out. So yeah, we have them all individually as well if you don't have, you know, $100. And you perhaps have a favorite out of the games. So yeah. Also thank you so much, Fifi, for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Now that I understand this shout out is actually more important, I can give you guys the proper one. I'm not good with Twitch, so I never knew there was a difference between shout out types. Yeah. And that one should also send the link on YouTube. Oops. This is the first re-release of Rebirth on physical. Yeah! And it's published by East Asia Soft too, which is, you know, PlayAsia. So you can only, well, I think the collection might be also elsewhere, but you should still get it from me because I'm biased. Hi, I'm biased. The collection is actually free shipping eligible as well, the one I just dropped. So if you want to grab the Neptunia collection, the one that's $109.99, it does have free shipping, so you get all 3 games, and because it's over the threshold, you don't pay shipping. I actually didn't notice that, so hold on, let me replace my promo because I think that's actually cooler. While it has free shipping. I don't know if I'd say Neptunia's ecchi. I'd say it's a little too tame to be considered ecchi, personally. A bit of fan service, but I wouldn't say it's ecchi by any means. I hear ecchi and I think of like Food Wars or that massage anime. I wouldn't say it's ecchi. We have all 3 games and the collection gets free shipping! Use my link. Oh, wait, no. There we go. I don't know, ecchi? Ecchi is like one step away from being hentai, personally. I wouldn't say Neptunia is ecchi in any way. Anyway, we can go look at some other stuff soon, but just a heads up for anyone who didn't know, regarding the BrownDust2 release on Steam, they've pretty much said it's because of payment processors and stuff. First of all, we would like to sincerely thank everyone who's been looking forward to our Steam release. We've been preparing for a Steam launch for a long time, but during coordination with the platform's policy requirements, we encountered an issue that cannot be reasonably resolved with the current version of the game. So we know what that means. Coordination with the platform's policy requirements. The platform that has orc porn. We know what that means. After extensive internal discussion, we've decided not to proceed with the Steam release. There's 2 sides to this. I think it's disappointing that they had to do that. But on the flip side, if they would have had to change the game just to have it on Steam, you know, good on them for holding their own and being like, no, we're not changing our game. But at the same time, it sucks for a lot of people who were hoping to have it on Steam. It got canceled because of wishlist rewards going against Steam TOS? Is that why? Did they say for sure, or is that still speculation? If we know for sure that's why, that's interesting. Because I wouldn't have guessed that. Is it for sure the wishlist rewards? Huh. Other games had that too? Okay. So maybe not. I think for now it's still speculation then. I think it's pretty fair to say it's probably the lewd, but we don't really know for sure. Either way, like even my guess, I could be wrong. We don't know. There's plenty of other games do the exact same thing. Okay. It's hard to say. Anyway, I want to watch the trailer for it. Their new Bunny Girl event, because I heard they have a new Bunny Girl event. And I want to see the trailer. You guys were telling me the anniversary's coming up soon, right? Let me see. What is coming out soon? I don't think I can get into it right now. Firework memories? Is that it? If it's on YouTube... Oh, that is... That's an interesting image to start with. Hold on. Why is she holding her belly like she's pregnant? Anyway, this is, Dev said they need to change stuff to put it on Steam. If they said that directly, it's probably censorship of some sort. It could be the other thing, though. We don't know. We don't know what's being censored. It could be, like, payments and stuff, too. We don't know. Anyway. Congratulations. Hey, guys, Pimp Boys, I'm a dad! Apparently. This is, for context, I've never played this game. This is the game that just got banned on Steam. You know, part of me is already like, you know, I can see it, even though, you know, there's worse, so I also can't see it. This is, I think the upcoming, that's last year's, but the trailer says it came out 5 days ago. What? What? What do you mean it's last year's? This is from 5 days ago! That's an old unit? Well, we're gonna watch it anyway. It's a rerun. Is the new trailer out? What's the new one called? We can watch the rerun trailer, and then we can watch the new one. Unless the new one's not out yet. Oh, it's censored. Okay, thank God I'm not gonna get my YouTube stream deleted. I've been curious about the gameplay in this though, because I've heard that it's actually really fun, and the story is really good. Apparently the events are like Nikkei and Sensitive. They're alternating between really good or like pretty fan service. Oh, that step was good. Oh, there's no trailer for the new event yet. Okay. I'm pretty sure with how much this is censored, I'm pretty sure it's giving you enough of an idea what the game is. If you're interested in BrownDust2, I don't have a link. I'm not sponsored. You can just go find it. Yeah, I know. That's what I always say. Like, when everyone talks about how spicy Nikkei is, unpopular opinion, Nikkei is tame. You can fight me if you disagree. I genuinely don't think Nikkei is that spicy. And I say this as someone who likes Nikkei a lot. I don't think it's that spicy. It's spicy, sure, but like... Some people mistake it for a corn game, and I don't understand how. It's like... I can understand Nikkei having like a 16 or 15 plus rating. It's not that intense. Why am I getting my own stream and recommended? Don't show me my view count! Nikkei is like tourist level spicy. It's the same as like Dead or Alive, yeah. Spicy enough that if you enjoy spicy stuff, your eyes will be happy. But it's not spicy enough that if you don't enjoy it, you can't tolerate it. That's kind of like the line, you know? Anyway, that is BrownDust2. I'm actually curious. Hold on. I know we had a figure from BrownDust2 at one point. Do we have anything now? No, it's sold out. Damn it! We had a figure once, and it reminded me of like Thief Quincy, but the pose. I mixed up my words with corn. The pose was crazy. This is the one that we had. I don't know the character, but it was wild. Yeah, it was a nice looking one. Oh, speaking of figures, we have a couple new Nikkei figures. I'll probably show them again during the Nikkei stream, but I want to show them real quick now because holy moly. Some of them are a lot cheaper than I expected for the quality. I know that I'm sorry to shield more before going into trailers, but listen. Some of these are very warranted, trust me. I was actually shocked. I'm trying to find they're all blocked as NSFW, so like I have to unblock them and check what they are to find the figures I'm looking for, because everything is blocked. I gotta turn that. No, I can't turn it off because I'm a streamer. I don't want to like be scrolling on my own website and then like, haha, nip slip, you're banned on every website. Hold on. Okay, so some of them are really expensive, so we just get to admire them. None of us are gonna buy these. Let's be real. None of us can buy these. I'll drop the link in case anyone is like a maid of gold bars and wants to buy one. But I just thought we could admire them together. You know, a bit of window shopping for the most expensive figures is always a bit of a good time because that's all most of us can really do with them anyway. This one is a new one that just got added. It's crazy. Crazy! We have the feet backshots Mihara figure in the chair with the thorns. I actually don't like the face in this one though. It doesn't look like Mihara to me. The face feels too, I don't know. It feels kind of different. But for Mihara fans who like it, it is definitely a figure. This is the one that BrownDust2 reminded me to look up because, you know, it kind of looks like it came from that game. A little bit. I like the rips in the tights. That's quite a nice detail on the figure though. I kind of appreciate it. Yeah. That one is, though, it's like $200. I'll still drop the link, but like it's $200. Don't click unless you want to admire it or you're literally like made of money. This one, however, I've shown it off before, but I'm showing it off again for people who might have missed it. Because I haven't showed it on like a big Nikkei stream yet, so I'm gonna show it a bit now and then. This one is net $17.99. So just saying. If you're looking for more spicy anime girl figures to add to your collection, this one is $17.99. That is like a whole zero space below the last one. So this one, I'll drop the link as well. This one is much better if you're looking for stuff that's affordable. It is a noodle stop figure, but you can also just put them on your shelf. That's what I do. And it's really nice. The quality and even the size of the noodle figures is much better than you would think. Like, they aren't that much smaller than the full figures, and the quality is really good. I have a bunch of these specifically, so, like, I can vouch. You guys have seen me unbox them on stream, too, so you know I'm not kidding. But if you're a big Killer Wife D fan, this one, it's open for pre-orders, until the 22nd of December. And because I like to especially promote the, you know, the stuff that's a little more affordable. Because I'm not an asshole. I'll probably be promoting that one quite a bit until then to make sure everyone gets a chance to see it. Your niece has a Yor one. I mean, this is basically Yor at home. And then we have this one. This one's a little more pricey. I showed this one off before, but I didn't realize there was a matching figure, so I want to show it again. For $69.99, we also have a compromise. 1/10 scale, but like high quality noir figure. These ones aren't the noodle stopper ones. They're like just slightly smaller 1/7 style figures. They're just at 1/10 instead. So the quality is really nice on these. Like you can tell. It's not too bad. For that price? Like it looks pretty good. Look at the painting and the shines on the outfit. Like that's, oh, it's true. The price is also nice. It's almost $69, but it's pretty good. I was really impressed with how these ones look. Also, look, you get the tummy. You get the tummy! The tummy! It's so rare that figures will give you tummy! Holy moly! They did not hold back. Yeah, tummy with stockings. I also the back view, we've zoomed in before, but just once more. so you can, you know, vouch for quality. The bunny tail, very, very well painted. Yes. Very, very good quality. Very, very soft looking, but it's made of like hard plastic. Yeah, I like that some of these use backgrounds that actually kind of look fitting for them. It's really cool. I actually really like that one. So I will drop that one as well for anyone interested. I have a couple more that I'm showing as well out of the Nikkei figures. Part of it is because I just want to admire them and show them off to you guys while, you know, while they exist. A lot of the really nice ones are almost 69. We have Scarlet now! My wife! It's her worst outfit. Best girl, worst outfit, but I mean still. It's like her stripper pole with the sword outfit. The Stellar Blade Racer outfit. It is pretty cool though. I actually like the figure better than the in-game skin. Like, it actually looks better IRL than in the game, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I love the shine on the outfit and the texture on the shoes. Oh my god. The pose is actually pretty sick on the figure. I did not like this one in the game. But IRL, like, just look at this. Look at this. Oh, holy. Hold on. It's so powerful! Oh my god, that is my wife. Look at the window. Look at the butt window. It is so good. Seabell, thank you for the super! And oh my god, the back view! Look at the back view! Look at the back view! It goes so hard. If I was displaying this, I may just put it backwards. You know what this reminds me of? You know those memes with, like, I used it for the thumbnail a really long time ago. I don't know if anyone will remember this. I used Thancred's ass when I was finishing ARR. Like that very specific butt from the back meme. It reminds me of that. So if you're gonna display this figure, I recommend putting it backwards or putting it on like a kitchen island so you can appreciate it from all angles. Yeah, Scarlet just goes really hard and it's a shame. It's a shame to not be able to appreciate all of it. It's very important. Or maybe just like every other day rotate it 90 degrees. I feel like that also is a pretty acceptable answer. Yeah. Who's going on the dashboard of the car? You are brave. I'd be too scared it would fall over while driving. Yeah, that one is also 1 cent away from being $69. This is the Scarlet. Ignore the Neptunia. It's not important right now. There's another affordable one. The pre-order for this one has actually ended, but there's still enough stock that we have them for now. So for any Pravati fans, it's another Noodle Stopper one, so it's under $20. We have Maid Pravati and her my cute, or rather, coochie woochie boing. Yeah, petition to make it 1 cent. I gotta tell my underlings we're changing the price. We're making it 1 cent up. It's funnier that way. But yeah, we got Maid Pravati. She's cute. I love her. The figure looks so much like Hatsune Miku. You could literally gift it to a Miku fan. They would never know the difference if you gifted it to them out of the box. They would never know. Oh, this one as well. This one is back in stock. I had some of you asking about it. There's only 3 left in stock, so I'll show it again real quick. I did unbox this one on stream, so you guys know for sure about the quality. We can vouch. This is the first Noodle Stop figure I think I ever got. It is Uni! She's very cute, very demure from the front. And then you have the back where it's the whole dump truck. Like, dang! It goes really hard. The texture is nice. We don't talk about current Uni. I actually, believe it or not, what most impressed me about this one was the texture on the bottom of the shoes. It's details that they didn't need, but it looked so much like real shoes that I was like, wow, that's impressive. And yeah, this is what you can see they look like on like cup noodles. Yeah, this one's only $15.99. So if you need any like Nikkei Christmas gift ideas, Uni is pretty affordable and there's only 3. This one, none of us are buying. I wanted to look at this one because it's new and it's crazy, but it's, my dudes, it's $400. I'm not even gonna drop the link to this one. It's $400. If you really want it, you can click the link for Uni and search for Red Hood, but it's $400. But look at the texture on the tie. Look at it. It goes so hard. Look at this shit. Oh my god. But also $400. So I'm gonna like look respectfully from a distance because is it made of marble? It better be for $400. But it's nice, but like it's not $400 for me. But it's quite nice. I do question Nani? Why make a figure at that price? Are there people that would buy it? Or is that just like wasting their money? Oh, the texture of the jacket is nice. I guess like the richest super fans might grab it. For the fleeting promise. Ooh, getting a nice close-up on the gun is kind of cool from the figure. You're surprised you cannot fall over? Yeah! The figure must be really well balanced to stand up. It is really nice, but man, $400. I could buy like 20 of the Killer Wife D figures. This is one of the newest ones that I wanted to show you. I think you guys posted this one on Discord. It's another expensive one, unfortunately. That's why we're gonna admire it from a distance again. But the Final Fantasy VI statue was several thousand, true, and it ended up selling. We have a new Red Hood dress figure, but it's like a really fancy, expensive one this time, other than the $20 noodle one, that we still have some of, by the way. This one is, you know, they went the full length this time with a removable jacket, by the way. You can strip the figure. Holy moly, look at the back view on this one. Oh my god, there's a gap between the dress and the skin. That's why this is the expensive one. Holy! Oh my god. Ooh, the spiral staircase background's a nice touch. Yeah, the bones! The hip bone! The hip bone! That is a really nice one. I'll drop the link for this one, but let me show you an alternative. If you're a Red Hood fan, let me show you a potential alternative. I think we still have some. Hold on. Oh, hold on. The D button broke. I have to reload the page. Are we out? Oh, we're out. We're out of the cheaper Red Hood figure. Never mind. Dang. We did have Red Hood figures that were $20, but they're gone. If you snoozed, you lose. Sorry. Oh, we have this one too. I'm sorry for going crazy with the Nikkei figures. We have so many new ones all of a sudden. It's crazy. We have Summer Maiden. I didn't know we had this one. Wow. There is... Oh, I like the shoes. I want those sandals. That is one of the closest to naked figures I think I've ever seen. Without being naked. There's like some strings in some places. Kind of. The face doesn't look so much like Maiden to me though, but I mean, I feel like if you're buying that figure, you're probably getting it for the body. So I don't think it matters all that much. The shoes are from FF14. Are they similar or are they straight up like bootlegs of it? Anyway, I'm not dropping the expensive Rappy. I will show you one more. This is the last one, I promise. So I didn't realize when I showed off Noir last time that there's actually a matching Blanc figure. So this one is almost 66. It's not almost 69. But we have a 110 scale Blanc as well. She's so cute. I love how happy she looks. Look at her little thing. She is so precious. I also really like her heels. All the bunny girls get the best shoes. Look at her pose too. I love her confidence. This one is really cute. Unfortunately, the back view is a little more obscured by the hair this time, but if you're a fan of Blanc, it's still really, really cute. You can have like the side view though, which is, you know, this view is also good. So look at the angle of the ankle. That's crazy. But yeah, the set of them is really nice too. I love the, oh, never mind. Okay. You still get the full view. The other photo was just at an angle where you didn't, I guess. Oh my god, the tail. It looks so fluffy on her. It's cute. It actually does. It looks like a puffball. Cute, cute, cute. Cute. Window shopping is so fun. Do you guys have the same hobby? I'm curious. I have a bad hobby where like I'll sometimes just browse and browse and browse. Oh god, I think Twitch chat's not coming through again, so apologies if I don't see any on Twitch. It's just maybe not coming through on my end again. I really enjoy browsing figures and stuff, but I never actually buy them. Almost ever. I really like looking at them because they're really cool. But you know, figures are expensive. So in terms of how many I actually buy, the number is very, very slim. I think other than the ones on the wish list that you guys got me, how many? I think I bought 5 maybe figures in my whole life. I got 4 Ace Attorney Nendos. I got an N from Pokemon Endo, or Nendo. I can't use my words. And I got, oh no, not the sedatives! No! They kick in about an hour after taking them is when the sleepy hits. I'm not letting it, no sleepy. Oh god, who, oh god, who was it? Oh yeah, Scarlet. I got Scarlet Black Shadow. I got that Nendo. I know. I'm still sick, and unfortunately for what the sick is, when it hits, I have to take something specific that is also a sedative. So, I'm gonna hold on. Ow! No, wake up! No sleeping! Okay. Let's watch some trailers. I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. Damn it. Let's see. Oh wait! Wait! I also need to pull for Dialyn before she's gone. Let me get it up on my iPad. Hold on. We can look at some trailers, and we'll pull for Dialyn when I get back. Okay, let's see. This might be the last trailer react I can do this year because of the concert. Is this where we left off? Hold on. No, we already did these. I didn't pin the new line break. Where? Or did I? And so I think I. No? Yes? Oh my god, I can't remember anything. I can't remember any. Okay, I didn't pin it. Oh my god. I'm gonna skip the Metal Gear video since it's not on Twitch and that one's really long for this time and I have to be careful. But I'm thinking I have a question for you guys real quick. For the Monday streams where we just talk about stuff and then react, would you guys prefer it to stay on YouTube and archived and do it the way we've been doing it? Or would you prefer it to be on YouTube and unarchived so that we can watch more stuff but it's a little risky? Or would you prefer it to be only on Twitch so we can have a lot more freedom to watch kind of whatever we want, but then there's no archive and it's only on Twitch? I don't really do only on Twitch right now, so I don't know how I feel about that, but it would mean we can expand to like anime trailers and stuff as they come out too, which would be interesting. But where most of my stuff is on YouTube, I feel a little weird about it. I don't know. If I'm gonna experiment, it's gonna be in the new year. The reason I decided not to experiment for now is specifically because where I'm not streaming as much in December, I didn't want to have more stuff unarchived or on Twitch only. I didn't want the YouTube to suffer right now. So I don't know. If I do it in the new year, I can experiment a bit. Even one sec. I got my password wrong. I thought it was right. Must be a typo. There we go. If I do it on archived, I'm still not watching anime trailers, just a heads up. Because, like, we can watch random YouTube videos and unarchive it, but I'm not going to be able to watch anime trailers because I used to do that. And there was a copyright strike in the middle of a stream. So I am not doing that ever again on YouTube. Essentially. Yeah. What? It's tough. I do want to do a stream in the new year on Twitch only for the new anime season, though, when it comes out. But I know that in my case, most of you guys are on YouTube. So, yeah. I feel bad for people who missed the stream. That's the thing. That's why we react to game trailers. There, I got my currency in game. Right now, the way we do it is that we can react to game trailers, which are much, much less likely to get me bonked. That's why we do it. Anyway. It is something to think about. Maybe I keep doing the streams. Maybe I end up canceling them. Maybe we change them a bit. I don't know. It was an experiment for now. I know a lot of people like it, and some weeks it's really fun. Some weeks I feel like it ends up doing quite poorly, and I'm just like, I don't really know how to change that. So I don't know. I gotta think about it a bit. But, if I do replace it, I was thinking it could be fun to go play a bunch of my retro games or something that I never end up using instead. So I don't know. Anyway, for now, we're gonna keep doing it this week. So, let me get up some more trailers. Start with this one. Chariot? I don't... Charo. Oh! Charo, it's French! Maybe. Based on the kana saying Charo. Charo. BrownDust2 is a gacha game. We were talking about it earlier, but we're gonna move on for now. What is this? I like the aesthetic a lot. So it's out now. It feels like a 3DS RPG. Charawaito. Okay. The music's interesting. It feels very fantasy, but the instruments are very, like, synthesized. Looks kind of good. It looks really unique. I like that. He's farming, but underground? Not really. The description says it's an action RPG in which Chenoa, the little witch, goes underground with her golem. Using skills such as dowsing the items found in-game, players can safely reach the deepest part of the basement by avoiding traps and threats from powerful enemies. It almost reminds me of Made in Abyss in a way, but not quite. It looks interesting. There's a demo out as well. It came out on the 3rd, but the demo is available if anyone wants to give it a look. That looks kind of cool. I didn't know what to expect. Oh no. Oh dear God. I almost hope this one gives me a copyright strike for the audio so that I can delete this from existence. Well, because it's a game trailer, I'll bank on it probably being safe, but dear God! What are you subjecting me to? Why? Remastered! I didn't even know it existed in the first place! Why? Is it a rhythm game with one song? It's only caramel dancing? In like a million languages? Why? Oh my God. It doesn't even look fun! Why? The 3D models scare the crap out of me. They don't blink! Oh my God. Part of me is like, I want to stream this as a shit post. And part of me is like, I don't want to stream this. But imagine! Stream ends only when... Oh, I can't look. Ugh. Stream ends only when I get 100% score. Everything perfect. That would be agony. Why is this trailer so long? I'm in hell! I'm in hell! I'm not going to say thanks for sharing that trailer. Why? watching the stream. I just want to pop in for like 1 second. Phoebe's so cute! I love Phoebe. Let me see. I misread this. It says quarantine zone the last check, but with my meds, I thought it said quarantine zone the last cuck, and I was like, what? Why are you sharing this? Command the checkpoint in a collapsing city. Screen survivors, manage scarce resources, and hold back the undead. Every choice matters, and one mistake could unleash the plague beyond your walls. I'm sorry that I'm so out of it this stream, but based on the number of viewers I accidentally saw, it sounds like you guys are having a time while I'm completely out of my common sense brain, so you're welcome. So do you have to like scan people to see if they're... Wait, that's actually so cool! Wait, that sounds really fun! You have to like look under their clothes to try to scan if they're a zombie? It's like the Among Us type games, but instead you can actually see them. I'm sure this has been a game genre that existed before, but I don't think I've ever seen it. That's so interesting. So you have to, I wouldn't even care about the base. I'd just be following every person and be like, are you a zombie? I'll just become the resident executioner. I saw the demo of this. It's pretty crazy. Is it actually fun? It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not out yet, but it looks amazing. Yeah, it's like Paper Plays with 3D and zombies. And with a lot of other types of gameplay in it, apparently. That looks so good. I never thought this would have appealed to me, but like, oh my god, look at the poor guy. Oh my god, he's... You know what would really suck if one of them wasn't a zombie? They're just really freaky in bed. And they're like, no, it's a human bite, I swear! No one would believe that. That would suck! Oh man. That looks really fun, actually. Quarantine zone. If it comes out, let me know. If it's a less busy time, I might be interested in trying that. Looks like it'd be really fun as a one-off or something. Just to see how chaotic it gets. Okay. What is this one? Ghost Town. There's the demo, yeah, but I'm too busy right now. This month is really rough for doing anything. When the actual game comes out, though, I might want to check it out. So this one's only on PSVR 2.
Edith, I didn't think you'd be back for a few more days. Sorry about the mess.
I was thinking about getting a PlayStation VR, but I think I'm probably gonna have to not for a while. I gotta be a bit careful with money.
You should have seen it. Something weird is going on, and Adam is involved.
Ooh, the face was creepy.
Alright. Okay, so what now?
I'm gonna go check it out.
I like the environments in this. Pretty great design for a VR game.
There's definitely something down here.
Often the visuals in VR games look kind of shitty.
Adam?
I like the style.
Edith. This is getting weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I'll get you out of this. Somehow.
Yeah, the fact that they work on PC now is why I'm leaning towards it, maybe. That looks really cool! And if I get decided I can use it on PC and my PS5. So I'm thinking if I ever upgrade my VR, that's probably the call to. Oh wait. PSVR lost a lot of goodwill with me when they released PSVR 2 and the games from the first weren't. Oh, I didn't know that. That's rough. Is there a trailer? There's a live stream opening ceremony. Let me see if there's a trailer. Speaking of VR, there's not, so we can look at the opening ceremony a little bit, I guess. We're just gonna skim it. So this is VCAT. Let's take a little peek at their world this year. So VCAT winter is now open. So I think this is the preview for their worlds this time around. I'm thinking of checking it out and oh, interesting. I'm thinking of checking it out with members. These look so unique this time. Probably this week or next week, depending on when I have time. I thought it'd be really cool to just browse a little bit with members because my VR is not that stable anyway. And with members makes it a little easier for people to follow me without having trolls. It closes on the 21st, so that gives me some time. Yeah, I'm really impressed with how unique the worlds look this time. Last time VCAT rolled around, I felt it was a little bit disappointing, but I'm curious to check out this one. So this is their opening ceremony for it. They always do some cool stuff. I've never watched their live streams or anything because I just kind of play around in the worlds. I don't even really interact with them necessarily. I just kind of run around and look at all the stuff because it's fun while the worlds are there. I feel a bit bad for VCAT. It used to be a lot bigger, but then, you know, with lockdown and everything ending, it kind of, I feel like VR chat has died down a decent amount, VCAT along with it. It's still a thing that people use, obviously, but it's not like a substitute for reality in the same way anymore. And I kind of feel like VCAT, at least around 2021, 2022, VCAT was huge. Like, it was the big VR thing. All the worlds felt so full and so busy and so fun. There were also less of them, admittedly. So part of the worlds feeling empty could just be they have more of them and they're trying to optimize them better. I don't know. Last time I just felt it seemed a little empty. And it could have just been me, but I still like checking it out. I always look forward to it. So I'm excited to get to check it out at some point. It's got, oh, the Mega Lucario trailer! I've seen this trailer. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube just because it's a bit easier. I haven't seen the trailer, but I know of it. It's like Miku Lucario! They turned Lucario into Hatsune Miku! I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie. It's just literally Miku. You'll see what I mean! You'll see! See? Oh, you have to see the transformation first. Hold on! After this trailer! It's Miku! It's literally Miku! Everything from like the slight bits of yellow to like the greenish blue, it even looks like twin tails. It is literally Miku! I just want to have a Lucario on my team now and call it Miku. I haven't been 100% sold on my team yet, and also I haven't bought the DLC. So I guess I can't use Miku. That's a shame. No Miku for me. Miku maybe. I gotta think about it. But so far, I haven't been won over by the DLC enough to buy it, so we'll see. Wait, hold on. I'm curious. I want to watch this YouTube video. I think just the one is probably okay. It's from a year ago. I don't think they'll get mad. It's on Cass Vendipol's channel if you want to check it out. Ultimate Nintendogs recap cartoon. I want to see this before I forget. for so long. They're so cute. I had a used copy of this game. I loved it. I would just spend all the time petting the dogs and playing fetch. That's like it. And then if they got too tired, I'd just like turn off the DS. Oh god. Why the balls? That was not in the Nintendo Dogs I remember. I don't know what version they were playing. Ah! I had the Chihuahua version. The Chihuahuas were very cute in it. Oh, that's what my actual dog does. She just glares at me and then goes back to sleep. Poor dog. Oh, that was me every time! Trying to maximize how to get all the question marks, and I would redo it until I got it. Every single one. The dog never wants to fucking... The worst part's when the presents are just like shitty anyway. The dog accurate version. I did accidentally hit the dogs with the toys quite a bit. Oh no, I forgot about the agility competitions. I hated these. My dogs were so stupid. I would always do terrible. Okay, my dogs didn't do that. My dogs did do that. They did not care about the frisbee. Just like my real dog. This is my dog every real walk. She sees one blade of grass, she has to stop and attack it. Then finally get her moving, she sees another, she has to attack it. Oh my god, the poop. No! Oh, this is killing me as a dog owner. This is like all the dog owners suffering in one video. Oh. Your turn. My dog's afraid of bubbles. I can't blow them for her. She freaks out. She thinks they're gonna kill her. Pizza! That would kill the dog. There's so much in that pizza that it cannot eat. Oh god. I don't remember this in Nintendogs. I don't remember this! Is that a... What the fuck? Is this the dogs plotting revenge on all my stupid shit? That's literally their barking in the game. It was so annoying. The dog butt porn on the wall, that was crazy. I felt that struggle! Oh, the wheel! This isn't Nintendogs! What is this? Okay, that's pretty accurate. I used to have 2 dogs. That's pretty accurate. Oh no. The closing. The DS. Oh god. They're just partying! They got a fake dead. They're like, oh no, so sad you closed the DS. Oh, what a tragedy. That was beautiful and extremely questionable at times. Great video. I'll give it a like. You can find it here. I'll be right back in a few minutes. And then we'll try to speed run the rest of the trailers because I have to do Hildebrand and I have a meeting tonight, so I can't delay too much. Hold on. I thought I was in the center and I was like cheering and I looked at chat instead and I walked off the fucking edge. I wanna quit. I wanna die! Armpit fart ASMR god. Armpit fart stream on 50K. You know what? If that would get me 50K, Pippa Pipkin got 50K by bribing people with photos of feet. If an armpit fart stream will get me 50K, you know what? That'd be a fair trade. Maybe. I will consider doing one if we get 50K. When we get closer, maybe we can make a countdown if I decide that I'm gonna actually do that. Clipping for future reference, go ahead. Spam it everywhere. Everyone will give me 50K so that we can do it. Well, we beat the whole game, guys. We beat the whole game. I wonder if, now that we beat the whole game, should we play the tutorial? Such a breeze, he men move slow. He can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the front. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells like grapes and melons, orange, coconuts, shells. Yeah, peanuts, walnuts, pineapple smells, grapes and melons, oranges, coconuts, shells. Yeah, walnuts, peanuts. I went off the stage when I was looking away, but I am back on the stage. Yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, and the grapes and melons and orange coconut shells. Yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, and I can't eat any of this shit except the fucking melons and coconuts. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you for the raid. Behemoth uses her pincers to push me against the same wall. Did I? If I cope really hard, can I like say that this is getting kabedoned by Behemoth? If I cope hard enough, does it count? What if imagine the commander just like in this moment turns around while he's clamped to the wall, just like smiles at her and is like, joke's on you, I'm into that. Lord, as we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray, twin fall. I don't know the words, so I probably got them so wrong. So good. This was one of my favorite songs, like in this game or otherwise, when I first heard it, because it was just so damn good. But for now, I gotta go, because I got a member stream, so, and what can we do? Can we die? Can we die to sign off?
Die! Yeah, let's die. We'll die.
Sorry, guys, we can't stream anymore. We're dead. Oh, blah, oh, blah. Oh, blah. Oh, God, where the fuck did you just... Okay, okay.
In your face.
Okay, that's not safe for work anymore, so stream go bye-bye. Have fun, everyone! Don't look at that! Pam, don't die! Don't look at that! Pam, you're dead. You're so dead. Hold on, Pam. No, I'm dead. Go on without me. Go on without me! me! Yeah! Let's go! Last run,
Because unlike the other squads, we're a penal unit. Not the penal.
God damn it. That's still affecting us even now?
Rough night.
Yeah. Focus all my brain power on making sure all of those are used up before I do anything else. Oh my god, Amon, he's leaving! He's fucking leaving! Is he allowed to leave the arena? What? What the fuck? Amon? Is that supposed to happen? Or is it not as fixed? I forgot the actual meaning of goons. And I read, if she can't have goons, who can? And I was like, my entire brain thought that goons were just people who goon. And I was like, huh? Like, why are you saying this? But, then I realized. It brings a whole new meaning to hired goons. So they off. Yeah! Ice Fox! Does that count as beating it? I got it, technically. I technically got it. Does that count? I got it, and I think I got it, and then I insta-died. Did I get it first? Can you tell by my score? Did I beat it? Did you need a clip to check frame by frame? I don't know. Da-da. Swing your hip from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. One step. And then again, go do it together, yo! All together now! Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Swing one step, and then again, let's do the all together now. Do do. Anyway, back. Let's see how much we can get through. I think I'm gonna probably get takeout for Hildebrand today. Just where I've been so sick the past few days. I've had like no food. And now that I seem to be able to hold some down, I'm kind of wanting the good stuff. So I'm thinking. It means we can go a bit longer now. And it means I can, I'm thinking. Congrats on 2,000 videos. Oh my god, did I make 2,000 videos? What the fuck is wrong with me? Uh-oh. Okay, fine. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Blech. I don't remember what I was saying. That's okay! Let's keep looking through trailers. That's what, the last video, like that type of thing is why I'm wondering if it might be easier to do the Monday stuff unarchived, potentially. Because, what we can do if we do it unarchived, I feel kind of weird about watching other people's YouTube videos. I know other people do it, but I feel weird about it. But I was thinking if we did, maybe what we could do instead on Mondays, if you guys would enjoy it more, is like we could make a YouTube playlist that anyone can contribute to, and then we can go through before and try to delete anything that was added in bad faith or whatever, and just kind of chat for like an hour or so, and then just hang out and watch random YouTube videos. But then we have to unarchive it. We can maybe keep like the first section without the YouTube videos archived on Twitch, and maybe we can compromise and pick like the top 10 game trailers of the week or something and then watch random bullshit. I don't know. I really like looking into all the games coming out though. It's interesting. But at the same time, sometimes random bullshit on Monday would also be nice. Kind of more like a meteor share, but I know I see a lot of other people do it, and sometimes I didn't used to get it because as a creator, I'm like, I don't get it. Meteor share is stupid. But then sometimes I've lurked in a number of people doing it, and I'm like, oh, I kind of get it. It's just random bullshit is sometimes fun. It's like the octopus learning piano and stuff. Just random, interesting watches. If I try that, it would be more in January, though. For December, I want to do stuff that can stay archived. But yeah, I don't think about it. We could try a test run of that with the sync tube thing. Maybe we could potentially do it with sync tube and have it archived, but then sync tube doesn't archive, so it'd probably be just like I show it on screen and then I put the playlist like afterwards so people can go look up videos they enjoyed, or if they want to catch up on what they missed, but even if they don't get my reaction, they can get at least the videos. Yeah. I might think about trying that, just like changing it up a bit, but I still want to keep some of the games in it. That's why I think we could compromise and have like a top certain amount or something. So you can always count on coming to the stream and looking for the 10. I can even make a tweet for those or something if it's unarchived, like my top 10 picks for games this week or something. I don't know. Like maybe I skim the games off stream or something and pick a top 5. Like just judge them by their covers. Which defeats the whole point, so I don't know. Anyway, speaking of, I remembered one thing. There is actually one release that we have coming out this week. Actually 2. Hold on. There's 2 things I want to show real quick. This trailer came out a year ago, but the game is actually, like, the physical copy is releasing this week, so I wanted to show this. And then after that, there's something interesting that I didn't actually know that I want to show you guys. I don't have time to set up a collab this month, but I really want to set up a collab maybe in the new year because it looks really fun. Montezuma's Revenge, the 40th Anniversary Edition trailer. This one is coming out this week. It's been pretty popular. I forgot about it because I forgot it existed. I don't actually know anything about this game, but I remember seeing it on the list of what came out, and I forgot. It kind of reminds me of, like, the Hannah games on Neopets. The way the gameplay looks. The 3D models kind of scare me slightly. I don't know anything about it, but maybe it's fun. It feels very like... I mean, I was going to say 40th anniversary. I was going to say it feels very ancient, but I guess it is very ancient. 40 years is a long time. So this would have come out in 85? That's a long time ago. I say 85, and now all I can think of is the Back to the Future trilogy and how I want to rewatch it really badly. I want to watch it so bad. The other game is actually a game that I decided to skip. Like, I didn't think it was anything interesting. I was really wrong, apparently. So I'll link that one real quick in case anyone's familiar with the original and wants to check it out. But I didn't know that this was a different game. So hold on. So there's the Game of Life on Switch. And then there's the Game of Life on Switch. Let me try to elaborate on this one. So this is the Game of Life 2. This is like what you're familiar with, the game of life, right? It's just very, very generic board game type thing, which is still fun, of course. On Switch, where, you know, it's like a digital version of a board game. It's cheap, but it's fun. It's simple. If you like the game of life, you probably like it. I thought this is what we were selling as the game of life, so I was kind of like, okay, cool, it's life or whatever. But no! Japan made a different version of the game of life, but they made it anime! So, when the players advertised the game of life a while back, I thought that's what it was. No, it was this. This video's on Start With Gravity. It's like a fan-made video, I think, because I can't find an actual trailer for it because it's not well known, but it looks amazing! I want to get a collab for this so badly. Like, look at this! Holy shit! I almost missed out on this! Look at her, she's so cute! She's literally the spin board. The difference is wild! You can customize your characters in it and everything, like, bro. I'm not a tiny little block piece on a board. Yeah, it looks way more fun, right? The weeb version. For all of us who actually, like, looked into it. This is way, way better! And I really want to play it now. I can't believe I just thought it was the other one and I ignored it. And then my underlings were like, no! Like, look into it. And I was like, well, okay, fine. And I look into it and I'm like, oh, shit! Your character actually, like, walks around and does stuff, too. Like, in cutscenes for the events and stuff. The game of life has cutscenes! It feels like one of those stat games. Like, one of those, not necessarily dating sims, but, like, almost Uma Musume type games. Well, not almost, that's the genre. Yeah, there's been some JP Hollow collabs of the game. And I don't know why I didn't realize because of that it was actually the game of life. But yeah, it's out in English soon. I think it's coming out, next week or the week after. I'm thinking it'd be really, really fun to set up a collab in the new year because I don't think I can set up a collab this right now. There's pre-orders open for that and Heart of Crown game. Yeah, they come out on the same day. I was trying to figure out which one I should play on stream. I don't think I'm gonna have time for both. I would love to have time for both. Any other month I would have time for both. But I just don't think I can this month. But it looks so good! Man, there's even dating! There's romance events! In the game of life! Good God! Employees, we almost missed out on this one. I think it would even be fun to potentially play on like a member stream or something, but don't buy it with that intent because I can't promise. But it's actually amazing. But there's a Joy-Con attachment too where you can have like the spin wheel. I think right now it only works on the Japan version though, but we're waiting to find out if it's gonna work on the Asia one. But I don't think I want to spend that much money on the Joy-Con thing myself, but the game looks peak. I definitely want to play this. Even if I don't play it on stream, like, I want to play this with my sibling. Man. It's so much more engaging. Do you see what I mean? This is why you often see a lot of people yelling that Japan games are better than like Western games. I don't always agree. By default, that is not the case. But this is a good example of why people often think that. Because I find the Western version, it just feels more corporate. It's like they thought, oh, we can make money on it if we digitize it exactly as is. But then this one, you can feel a lot of like passion put into it. They're like, how can we make this unique for the digital one? How can we make it exciting? How can we make it fun? It comes out December 18th! But it's not just a copy-paste. It's like, it's doing its own thing, and it looks awesome. They did a fantastic job of, like, expanding on the original version. And, hold on. Let me grab a link to it. Let me find which. I'll just show you I'll just link the page with all of them. They're the same price. Wait, are they? No. The multi-language Asia version is a bit cheaper. It's $35.99. It is free shipping eligible, but it's $35.99. The Japan one is already out. But with the Japan one, you can only play in Japanese. So it's going to be out in English for the first time. The spin wheel is $34.99 and comes separate. Unfortunately, there's no free shipping with the spin wheel. But it is really cool. I'll link the game so you guys can find it if you're interested. But yeah, I can't believe there's such a stark difference. Like, I was so surprised. And I meant to show you guys that at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot. But there you go. Now you know. Yeah. I'll show you the wheel real quick too. In case you're interested in the wheel. I'm just gonna grab a picture of it. I'm not pulling up the site. That's too time consuming for just a wheel. This is the wheel. You don't need the wheel to play it though, but it's cool if you're like a board game collector. Anyway, I definitely want to play it. I'm trying to think who might be a good group of people to play it with for some chaos. But it probably won't be before the concert, but we'll see. Anyway, let me see. I was looking at something before I got distracted. We're past Mega Lucario, Restless Dreams. Okay. You recall some funny clips with the romance? Oh god. It's probably more chaotic than I think then. What is Restless Dreams? Ooh, I like the art for this. Before you realize it, dreams have become a curse. Wander through a room shrouded in darkness and delve into the depths of her mind. Descend into the abyss of anguish and despair in the story-driven first-person horror game. Ooh. Do you love me some story-driven horror? Oh, those are hands. Kind of. This is weird. It comes out in January. There is audio, it's just very low. It's just atmospheric noises. Let's try the other one. It has that kind of like, how do I word it? It has that good indie horror feel. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, indie horror can be hit and miss, but this seems like the kind of like... Like, it seems well done. Ooh. Where's the food? A strangely shaped key. Oh, that's unsettling. Something about the low poly apartments that are like all copy paste. I don't like that. Which in horror terms means I love that. You just placed your order for Corpse Party, Tetralogy, and Heart of Crown. Yeah! Oh, I forgot to tell you guys too. Corpse Party is back in stock. If you were looking to grab a physical copy of Corpse Party, it is back in stock for limited time. After this trailer, I'll grab the link for anyone who's been hoping to find it but was upset that it was sold out. Hold on, let me grab it. I forgot about that. That's pretty important. I know at least some of you guys were talking about wanting to grab it too when it was gone. This is a very limited restock, by the way. Like, these sold so fast. I genuinely don't know how long it's gonna be in stock. I'm kind of surprised it's still in stock, actually. So just in case you were looking for it, it is here now. And Heart of Crown, I mean, we might as well watch that trailer again, because I'm thinking of playing it, when is it? I'm thinking of playing it next week. Is this something you guys would want to see? I have been debating. Because I thought it looked kind of cool. This is the release date trailer, hold on. Because some of you've played it before, right? And you said it's fun? Is it hard to pick up the game, though? And my worry is if it's complicated for my brain, I might suck. Yeah, the princess card game. Lately, I've been enjoying card games a lot more than I thought I ever would. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, I don't know. I say that, but I mostly just play TCG Pocket and like actual like deck of cards games. Like Jack, King, Queen numbers. There's a demo page on Steam, yeah, but I'd rather play it on Switch and see what it's like there. I haven't played the modern format. It's a little complicated, but the old rule set wasn't too hard to get the hang of. Okay. So it might not be too bad to pick up. I like the music in it a lot. It definitely looks more complicated than any card games I played before. I almost wonder... I wonder, actually. It's multiplayer, right? Does it take a long time to unlock the multiplayer? I have someone in mind. I almost wonder if I give them a copy, if they would want to play with me. I won't say who, of course, in case they, don't want to play with me. Instantly unlocked. Interesting. Do you benefit a lot more from, like, experimenting first, or... I'm gonna think about it. I have an idea for a potential collab with it, but also my stamina is very low right now because of the concert, so I have to seriously think, do I want to do a collab right now? The physical copy of this for Switch is $40.92! And as always, if you use my link, it helps the stream a lot. And then if you use code Obake PAM, you get 6% off. So there is Heart of Crown as well. I'm sorry for so much shill at once. It happened. What is this one? Toho Witch's Night Market. If I'm gonna be watching trailers anyway, listen. If something overlaps with my business, I will share it. Toho Witch's Night Market. Marissa has lost all her fortune in Kapachinko. Now she must fight other residents in Gensokyo to repay the debt she owes Reimu. Collect various items and skills, build your construct strategically, then head towards powerful opponents. She may even encounter a mysterious being in the end. It's based on an actual card game. Yeah, I've heard that. I think I would actually really like to grab a physical copy if I enjoy the digital version. I really enjoy physical games a lot. They get me off the computer and off my consoles. This is interesting. I can't say I follow how the gameplay in this works. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like it. But of course, since it's Toho, it's got peak music. So there's like shop battles? It came out December 3rd. I feel like I would need to play that to see what I think about it. My brain can't quite comprehend what I saw. Maybe it's the meds. I don't know. I was just staring at the trailer and I'm like, this is pretty, but I have no idea what's happening. Hold on. What is this? Kingdom of Night launch trailer. Action RPG in small town America. This looks ancient. Technically a fan game? I know! That's pretty great that they're lenient with copyright. I wish more places were. The music in this reminds me of Yuppie Psycho. The graphics remind me of a really old GBA game that I used to play. A Sabrina game. I don't know why, it just reminds me of it. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of wish less games would have skill trees. More like, I don't know, stuff linked to weapons, or like even just skills, like you have the basics, you always have the basics, and the game gets harder. I'm kind of getting burnt out a bit from skill trees. I get that they make it more interesting, but I don't know. I feel like every game thinks they need one, and I'm like, do you really? It might just be me, or maybe it's just the meds right now. Maybe I'll change my mind as soon as I actually play a game, I don't know. Ooh, it actually looks complicated. That is true. Maybe it's because some games do it well and others just really don't. I think it's the ones that add it for the sake of it and do a bad job that kind of make it unappealing. The gameplay in this looks really complicated at times. Exactly, designs can be really tightly refined when the player's always going to have the same options and abilities. I like that about it. That's why sometimes I really like older games that have simple design, but do it really well. Looks interesting. I don't know if it caught my attention enough to check it out or not when it actually comes out, but I liked the look of the trailer. I'd probably want to watch someone play that and see what I think after seeing more of it. Like, in context. What is this one? Elden Ring, Night Ring, Forsaken Hollows. That's a character trailer. Okay. Ooh. Okay, as much as I shit on Elden Ring, I will admit this character kind of pretty. Hello. Why couldn't they just make hot characters from the beginning? Then maybe I'd be interested in it. They added a nun with cake that licks walls? She licks walls? I can't tell if that's hot or just insane. And yeah, the maze! It's so cool. Not a big fan of Elden Ring? Nah. I like to play games where everyone's really hot. And Elden Ring just like doesn't really do it for me on top of the difficulty, so I'm like, meh. I have seen a couple other hotties in Night Rain though, but don't you have to beat Elden Ring to be able to play Night Rain, which I have not done, so I will suffer in agony because everyone's had so much more practice and I'll just sit there, oops, I'm dead. Oops, I'm dead. Oops, I'm fucking dead. So it's not very approachable. You don't? Well, everyone's still gonna be way better than me. So it's kind of intimidating to get into it. So it is completely separate. I feel like I was a little too harsh on it now. When a different game, oh, okay, I got mixed up. I thought Night Rain was the DLC. What was the DLC that got nominated for Game of the Year at some point? I thought that was Night Rain, and I was like, oh, that shouldn't be eligible. But maybe it wasn't Night Rain. Because if Night Rain's a different game, then that's, you know, different. Oh, Erd Tree! I mixed it up with Erd Tree! That's my bad. Okay. Now I understand where the confusion came from. Yeah. Okay. That's why I thought I had to beat it. Okay. I understand now. Okay. It all comes together. I get it. Alec and Kodiak, I get it now. Okay, that was my bad. Anyway, Undertaker's hot. Let's see. I've seen this trailer before, but it looks really cute, so we can watch it again. Because I think we have it in stock now. Star Sand Island. I think it's a new trailer for it, though, isn't it? Yeah! I've been kind of interested in this one. I don't know if I'll actually play it, but I kind of want to get it for Pam Mom. Because I think she would really like it. So I have my eye on it. Kind of beautiful environments and outfits here. A lot of different cultural inspiration being pulled too. That's so cool. It's not the type of stuff you always get to see. That's awesome. The grapes! If only it was the low poly grapes. There's a lot of shady stuff with that. Oh no, what was going on? What was the shady stuff? I don't think I heard about any of it. I'm glad it was resolved though, but yikes. Because I hadn't heard of anything. Coming soon. Hold on, I think we have that one. Let me double check. If we do, I can grab the link. Yeah, we have it for Switch and for PS5. I don't think it's in English though. I think it's only in Japanese physical. Like there's no English on it, so I won't share that. That's useless to most of you, so that's okay. Deadly Delivery. What's this? Oh god, it looks like an orc game, but it's not porn! It's not porn! Okay, so I can watch it. An online VR co-op horror game about delivering parcels into haunted mines. Avoid monsters, drop off packages, and pray you reach the quota. Team up with up to 3 other delivery goblins, survive your shift, and pay back your student loans. Oh god, not the student loans! It came out a couple days ago, and it's positive reviews, but not mostly positive. I'm sorry? Jump scared by that banger audio? The music is so good, I did not expect that. The players are screaming at each other. So you don't have to cooperate with your team is what I'm seeing. That's not gonna cause chaos ever. Wait. This looks so... Out of all the co-op games I've seen in a long time, this looks the funnest. I feel like you'd have to have the right group of people to play that one, but that looks so chaotic. That was so silly. Man, if it was any other month, I would really want to play it. It is a VR game though, so it's not very good for streaming, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because it seems like one that would be so good for live streams and collabs. But from what I understand, I think it's VR only, which is a shame, but it looks really fun. Let's see. a Warframe
Tenno,
old piece
must
trailer.
not be taken from us again.
Finally,
Oh.
dance.
Motion capture artists here look like they're doing an amazing job. December 10th. That's in 2 days. Why does he have a third tail in the front that's really long? No! I get that that's the character design, but people are gonna be weird about that! Looks like your average lethal company like. What's the gimmick? This time the music is the gimmick. Music and like demon goblin things. This is not shown in the trailer. This is the sexy Nana. Whoa! She looks like Sheik. Like from Zelda. Don't you agree? She looks like Sheik from Zelda. I don't know, I guess not from Zelda. That just like straight up is Zelda. A lot of Warframes have big cod pieces. Oh no! That's the game Iron Mouse was singing songs from at the Stream Awards? Really? I haven't seen her video yet, but if Iron Mouse was singing songs from it, maybe I would like Warframe music. I don't think I can watch it on stream, because like if I watch her streaming, I think actually I can. I want to look at that in a second. Let's look at that in a minute. Remind me if I forget. It's probably fine. People co-stream the event. It's probably fine. It challenged Overlord. Oh, this one. Yeah, this stuff that look like Guardians. Yeah, we're in Marco Meeple. Both great creators who are like two of the busiest people on the internet, probably. They both do so much. They're both very talented. I admire them both a lot. Gameplay looks interesting. Heard the awards is very cringy and awkward. Yeah, especially how they treated VTubers. So I'm glad at least Iron Mouse had the nice song to make up for it, man. I just don't watch awards type stuff. I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for Flute Guy, I wouldn't even watch the Game Awards. But his flute playing makes me so happy. I saw him 1 year. I think it was the first year I was a VTuber. I was actually, no, maybe the second? I think the second year I was a VTuber, maybe. I was working on a Christmas concert, and I was working on it at my sibling's place because I had to abandon ship because of construction. It was making me really sick. So while I was there for a week, I ended up watching the Game Awards for the first time because I always watch it. And I was so excited about the orchestra. It made me so happy. I know I was a streamer at the time because it was the year that we had Miracle Snow. Because I remember playing Miracle Snow and doing my dailies while watching it. Can't believe Peanut won. Hey, I don't think Peanut did anything. I've heard some people say Peanut said weird stuff. I don't know. So I'm not gonna make any claims. Also, I tried Overlord does have pre-orders available, but I don't know if you can play in English. No. I don't think the physical copy has any English at all. So I'm not gonna share that. There's a US one. The deluxe edition. Actually, that's not bad. $46.50 for physical deluxe English version? What the hell? Wait. You can play in English and French. What? Bro. It comes with a digital soundtrack and a mini art book for $46.50. That's not bad. Usually Western versions are a lot pricier than that. Anyway, let me find it. Yeah, I don't know the guy either. But I don't think there's anything wrong. I think being a peanut is hilarious. It's technically still a VTuber. So good on him for winning without using the typical VTuber tropes. However, the person presenting the award, she's like, congrats to the VTuber with the biggest, like, kawaii or a maxing whatever. She sounded so pissed off that I wanted to boo her off the stage. There's no English VA, but that makes sense since it's musical. True. The songs would be way too complicated to dub. They'd have to have a really high budget to consider. Let me see. Here we go. This should be okay to watch. Because, I mean, people streamed the Gamer Awards, so I'm assuming it's all stuff that's fine. I want to see their performance. I'm curious what the song sounds like, and they're both so good. Sometimes I wish I had better tracking and like an infinite budget so I could do some sort of, you know, big 3D performance myself. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, that's a cool way to include them together! Have them on screens and buildings? Wait, that's so cool. I also can't dance for the life of me though, so if I had the resources, unfortunately, it would probably be even worse than if I stand still. My voice has all the charisma. My body was given none of the stats. Absolutely none. Like, I will just flop there awkwardly like an octopus. Just like flail my arms like jello. Their voices are great together. I want twin tails. Twin tails are so cute, I'm jealous. I love her vibrato. Do it then, okay? You got like $6,000 to add them to my bed? I wish it was that easy. I do cheat sometimes in Live 2D though and make it happen. There's a little hack I can do, but I can't move my head much when I do it. They sound amazing! Joke's on everyone. The flesh puppet right now has twin tails. It may not in my digital form, but eternally. Eternally! The flesh puppet will always be a grandma with twin tails. Yeah, it'd be really cool if holographic tech was a thing. Imagine the holo concerts and stuff if they could actually be standing on the stage. That'd be amazing. Although there's a lot of really interesting creativity in like the cinematography on screens like this. You wouldn't have all the camera angles if they were actually on stage. The only thing is, this might be an unpopular opinion. This is obviously an exception because the awards are already a show, so I don't really mind if it's pre-recorded. I don't know if the vocals are or not, but the video probably is. I don't really mind. But when it comes to like big VTuber concerts, the more pre-recorded it is, the more disappointed I am. I know that most people disagree, and that's okay. But if I see something say the word concert, I don't really want it to be all edited and pre-recorded. no matter how fancy it is, to me, like, that's cool. But it doesn't feel like it's live anymore. It takes everything away if it's all perfect. It just feels like a music video or a performance, like a movie. I'd rather it just be honest. It's like, hey, we have a big music video we're releasing, or like a big like concert movie or something. It feels so different. And I get the big production value. It's not difficult. I do all my concerts live. It's easier actually. But it's like, I would just love to have them more interactive and live instead of just like certain segments or whatever. But I understand that's not where it is because we have this technology to do such cool stuff with it that it makes a lot of sense to have like moving around and changing camera angles and stuff. I just kind of wish it was like marketed a bit differently, because whenever it's like this, obviously this is part of a show. This is an exception anyway. But like, I don't know. When people advertise it as a concert and then I go in, everything is like heavily tuned and heavily edited or whatever, I'm kind of like, To me, it kills the vibe. I get that for most people it doesn't, and that's great. But to me, it kills the vibe. Yeah. My Christmas concert too is gonna be live. All the guests will be pre-recorded out of necessity, because we don't have the technology yet. But whenever I do, whether it's 2D or 3D, all of my concerts I sing live. I don't think, I might have had the odd song if I had to pre-record it for like technology reasons, but I sing live. As a matter of pride, I sing live. Also, Umi! Thank you for the Umi raid! I hope you had a lovely stream. We're admiring Iron Mouse and Marco Meatball singing. I look up to them both a lot, so I'm just... I love this performance! I just paused it to yell about concerts and stuff for a bit. Also, you guys should check out Umi! Please, please do! See, I think this is wonderful. As a YouTube video too, I really love it. But it's like, I don't know. As an event, this is fine, because it's like it's a game showcase anyway, so this fits in perfectly here. But like if I paid to go to a concert venue and the whole thing was like this, like pre-recorded videos, I would be kind of like sad. But I understand that it costs a lot of money and a lot of work goes into it, so there's nothing wrong with premiering it that way. I just kind of, I wish it was premiered more as like, I don't know, the wording a little bit different, so you don't expect to be like in the audience while they sing, because it's a different vibe. People go to see concert movies, like recorded concerts, that's fine. I just wish there was a way to differentiate, mainly. Also, if you guys like Umi Kyoku, there may be something, something unique to look forward to in my Christmas concert. I have to include Umi. Umi's so talented. It'd be a crime if I didn't. Yeah, when it's live, it feels exclusive. It's like you have to be there, you know? That's what I like about it. It's like, it's the same with live streams. It's different watching a VOD versus watching it live. If you're watching a live concert while the performances are live, it's so special. Knowing that it's being performed at the same time, it's so special. Anyway, that was amazing! For this one, I thought this was pretty cool. To be very clear again, I'm not complaining about this performance or anything. Not even Iron Mouse specific. It's like, I just feel like more and more and more and more and more and more and more concerts are taking an approach that makes me kind of sad. They look really cool though. That's why I said I wish they could just be marketed differently, because then I'd watch them for what they are instead of be sad. This isn't pre-recorded. I lied to you. This whole stream is pre-recorded. All of chat, I pre-programmed it in advance. Yeah, so that I'm not actually interacting with anything. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. That was cool though. I gotta look up more of the music in that game. I get the same feeling at conventions. My dream is to do a live VTuber concert at a convention, but like actually live. Like, I wanna sing from whether it's the box or my hotel room or backstage even. Like, give me a mic, I'll stand behind a curtain and then do my tracking. Hell yeah! I wanna do it live! If there's any convention that wants me to sing live, bro, I got you. I wanna do it real! Anyway, Whizman's World Retry, what is this? I like the character design. Oh, that is loud. Would you go live face and model at the same time? Well, if I'm behind a curtain, I can have, in theory, there could be some sort of like intranet or something, and maybe I could do my tracking behind the stage. So like I'm actually sitting there, well, standing there and singing, and everything on screen would be my VTuber, but like I'm actually there in person. No one can see me. That's true, though a lot of real concerts also lip sync. I've actually been very lucky. I've only been to a couple concerts in my life and they didn't lip sync. I was so blessed. I know for a fact because they missed some of the notes and stuff, or would like cough and like stop singing for a second. Oh, it's so lovely to hear people actually sing live. It's an incredible experience. Anyway, I gotta watch this again. I talked through the whole thing because I was getting in my head. I was like daydreaming. This looks like an RPG, a turn-based one, it looks like. Interesting looking. Whizman's World Retry. I don't know if it caught my attention above any of the other games, but I'm at least curious about it if it gets another trailer. I think when it comes to concerts though, I will say there's one exception for me. If somebody's horribly sick, like to the point that they would literally, oh, that was a DS game that's being ported. I didn't know about that. Interesting. If someone's incredibly sick and like it would hurt them to sing or they're not gonna hit the notes for sure, I don't think there's an issue with you know, lip syncing if you're going to hurt yourself, or if it's just, you know, it's going to be bad because that's just, you know, bad for your career in general. But I think there's a difference between just doing it every time and like when you absolutely have to because you can't change a tour schedule. What is this? Oya oya. I'm liking the music in this one. Exactly, Carnu, that's it. Even the best singers aren't perfect all the time. That's why I like it. As a singer, hearing other people sing live, that's why I love karaoke streams. I like them more than concerts. It's just nice. Wait, isn't this the one where your neighbor's a yokai? I think there was an English trailer for this a while back. You have to figure out who's the yokai or something. I know it's a matter of consistency, but that's not what I like as an artist. It's fine if that's what most people like, but for me it ruins it. Of course you have to cater to what most people want. It's just not what I want to do, because it's not what I want to see. I love the character design! I think it's a game where you're like the landlord of a yokai apartment or something like that. I don't remember, but I know I've seen this trailer before, and it really caught my attention. I'm glad to see it's still coming out. It comes out in Japanese, on the 25th. So there's an English overview. Give me a sec. I can read a bit of it. Yokai Landlord, Monster Mystery. The Switch version. Oh, it's a werewolf game. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. So it is a social deduction one. It'll launch on December 25th. It has English, Japanese, and simplified Chinese. So it's a werewolf-style social deduction adventure where you play as the landlord of an apartment and try to uncover the yokai hiding among your residents. Not just a mystery adventure, this is a heartwarming tale of character growth. After your father's passing, you inherit the apartment he left behind. Then one day, a mysterious man appears with a warning for you. The new landlord. There are yokai living among the residents in your apartment building. From that moment on, your journey to uncover the cleverly disguised yokai begins. So, as you progress, the seasons change and you get new tenants and stuff, and you have to, like, get rid of the yokai, and then more tenants come, but also some of them are more yokai, so you have to, like, get rid of them again. And apparently, it's a single-player story game, from what I understand, too. It's like a single narrative. So it's social deduction, where you have to get information from tenants and stuff, but it's more like Gnosia, in the sense that it's not Among Us. It's not play with your friends. It's like play by yourself. I'm really interested in that one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking maybe a self-Christmas present for me. There's no physical copy of Yokai Landlord, which is a shame, but I'm gonna still keep my eye on it. It's not too bad. It's like under 2,000 yen. So I don't know, is it coming out on, yeah, it's coming out in English. I was gonna say, it's coming out on Steam as well, okay. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a Japanese eShop exclusive, even if English, but they wouldn't do that. I don't think. Yeah. Anyway. Let me see. Ah! Raden's game is getting a PS4 edition. That's interesting. I guess PS4 means anyone with a PS4 or a 5 can play it, so that's not bad. I still never got around to playing this, but it looks so good. It makes me really happy, too, that Raden's actually passionate about museums and stuff. Like, she actually has donated to real museums. She actually loves history and this stuff. I love it so much. I love seeing people passionate about things that you're not used to them being passionate about. It's not like, I love idols for the 1000th time, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I love something different once in a while, you know? And I love that she's done all the commentary for like the actual historical stuff in the game. Pick, you know, Piku's also just fun, so. You never knew this girl's from Hololive? Yeah, Raden! She's from Regalos. Regalos is really unique. I enjoy them quite a bit. They have a neat vibe. They almost feel more like slapstick comedians than like the classical idols. I love them. I'm surprised we don't have Regalos Ien yet, to be honest. I feel like the vibe would go over really well with an English audience. Yeah, Picross. Oh yeah, Picross, not Picrew. Picross with Regalos! Oh, what the fuck is this? No! Okay, fine. I'll watch the trailer, but I hate you guys. This isn't gonna get me banned, right? Oh god. This is psychological horror? Very positive reviews. Do I have to stream this at some point if I get time? What the ting is goose? I'm extremely concerned. Oh, the description. Let me just read it real quick. Tingus Goose is a delightfully absurd idle game where you plant seeds in patience, bounce babies for profit, and ascend through surreal world towards riches. Okay. What is this? Where are their fingers? Ew! Oh no. Oh no. That is not the that is not the bottom of the tower. Ah! No! I am horrified beyond mortal comprehension right now. Vlasaurus, let me check. I think I know what company this is. I think I know what fucking company this is.
Sloppy.
That's cute. It's not. I thought it was. Oh, that's new releases only. All. I think I know what company this is. It's not. It's not the company that made that one game, the Click game that I forget the name of, but I don't see on their list of games. No way. I thought it had Plug and Play. I thought it had to be the company that made Plug and Play. I guess not. Okay. Maybe it's the same people but a different publisher or something. I don't know. Anyway, the game is it's $6.99. No! Why is it $6.99? I hate them. I hate them. I could stream it maybe someday if we really hate ourselves. There's no demo. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I don't have time today. Oh, that's so tragic that I just don't have time today. I'm so sorry. What a shame. What is moving on? What is this? The God Slayer. I'm liking the music and the cinematography in this. Environmental design too is really nice. With the details on the street. Are those sacrifices for the god? Oh. I want to watch this as a movie in a theater. She is pretty. And that was just like a stealth dropped trailer? What the hell? I worry about what GTF said though. I worry. Reveal trailer with no gameplay footage. That could be a red flag, but it's a very early trailer, so it could just be cinematics for now. I don't want to get my hopes too high. We'll have to wait and see what the gameplay is like, but man! There was a gameplay trailer as well? Let me see. Because that looked really... Oh, there is a gameplay trailer! Let's watch it because I am like... Whoo! I am interested at least. This is the gameplay trailer. So this is captured in-game.
The hideout is on fire. Celestials. Master, they must be after the researcher.
Could be.
Voices are good.
We need to act fast. I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on. Don't do anything rash.
The face animation I feel a bit mixed on, but like in game. God, the city looks so cool. Let's see the gameplay.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers? What happened? And he tells
So
me
you gotta
not
be
to say
careful with
anything rash.
timing. I do say I kind of wish we didn't have the protagonist's inner monologue. Unless it's just on rare occasion. It was a bit too cheese for me. But I'm liking this. The walking weight looks a bit weird though. Like it looks like the walking is a little slow to pick up for my tastes. That can sometimes make or break a game for me if you start walking kind of slow and sluggish. Fire looks fun.
Whoa, too many.
Yeah, I was thinking it kind of reminds me of what I've seen of Assassin's Creed 2. Like, I've never played it, but I've seen people play it. And that's what it reminds me of more than anything. The gameplay looks fun, but it doesn't look like spectacular like the cinematic trailer did. So I think whether I would enjoy this one, I think I would enjoy the gameplay enough, but the gameplay wouldn't be a draw necessarily for me. So I think it would depend on how good the story is. I do like that your actions seem to have some consequences on the environment. That's kind of cool.
Gonna be cold.
What's going on here?
Here we are. Fodder, fools, humans.
The voices seem a bit more hit and miss the more I hear them. How long is the trailer? Okay. The guy's hair is a lot.
That must be massive.
Yeah, the environmental stuff I think is the biggest draw for me so far too. The little details in the buildings and everything. I kind of agree though. With something like I feel like this type of game would have enticed me a bit more if it was an action game. Like, I don't know, this... If the gameplay was a bit faster, like Ninja Gaiden, like you just do a bunch of pew 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 fighting between cutscenes, I think this would have been a bit more my style. It doesn't look bad though. It's just gonna come down to how is it when it's fleshed out. Is it a good story? Is it interesting? Does it get boring? Does it drag? Does it keep you engaged the whole time? How much the environment stuff be prevalent outside the trailer section? That's another thing. Are they doing it to get attention at the beginning, or will they do that the whole game? It's hard to say. I would say it looks good. It's just a matter of... I'm a streamer in a position where I may be able to end up checking it out depending. Especially if there's a demo or something, but it's... Like, would I buy this as a consumer without seeing what other people say and watching gameplay? Probably not. But will I keep an eye on it, and if the gameplay looks good, consider it, yeah. I don't think it needs QTE. I think QTE is overdone. I just think if it was more fast action, like Ninja Gaiden style, that would appeal to me a bit more in terms of the actual gameplay. Ooh. The other thing is how much of what's going on in the environment stays in the environment later, or how much is magically fixed. These airships. It almost, but not quite, has like a steampunk vibe to it. Hard to explain. I thought so before I saw the airships, but especially after seeing them. Like very early technology, but not one-to-one with reality necessarily, with a bit of like magic and fantasy mixed in. I know someone mentioned Avatar earlier, but I find it's more Legend of Korra because of that. Slightly more futuristic. Yeah, like Icebox said, Korra, so it's not just me. The elemental combat mixed with like the technology, but also very traditional. I'm watching a 7-some minute trailer, so I think that says a lot. It got me interested enough to watch the long gameplay trailer, so I definitely want to see more from it at least. I want to see where they go with it. What is this? Romeo's a dead man. Isn't that a weird game? Let's see. We do not talk about Korra. I enjoyed season 1 of Korra.
Hello everyone, I'm Suda from Grasshopper Manufacturing.
I feel like the ending of season 1 was so fucking amazing that the rest of it just like couldn't quite live up to it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that game.
Oh wait, the big dogs are gonna get upset. How about this?
My name is Dead Man. What is your name?
Julia.
She's down bad. She's like, Juliet.
You and I are the same.
His eyes scare me.
Are you the one destroying it?
I think my consciousness is making me do it.
You're still waiting?
Yeah.
This looks so weird.
Dead man?
I have to sign some documents.
I like her eyes, or lack of, I guess.
Look at the time. I'll be waiting over there.
Finally found you, Juliet.
It definitely captures the same weirdness as Lollipop Chainsaw. And now there's mechs. It's a pseudo game, alright. That's the only way to describe it. 100%.
Yep. In case you didn't know, Grasshopper's got an all-new game. That was footage of our latest work, Romeo is a Dead Man. We've got plenty to announce with this title today, and the first thing's the price. Ready? Here we go. Here it comes.
I don't know what KID is, but no.
$49.99.
Oh.
Yeah, on the cheaper side. This is the price we're going with.
I hate that that's the cheaper side nowadays.
Now time for the most important
This should be
one,
the expensive
release date. I'm
side.
sure everyone's eager to find out when exactly the game's coming out. We were originally planning to release it on the
Kiddos,
same
killers,
day,
that okay.
but
No, I
that's been
didn't.
delayed, so we had to come up with something else. We want to put this thing out as soon as possible.
They
Here we go.
confirmed no
Are you
AI.
ready?
Nice! I
February
like
11th,
that!
2020.
February 11th. Cool. I'm gonna write it down.
There you have it. It's coming sooner than soon. Surprised, right? Me too. But I will say that
Cool.
we just turned in the master this week, and things are a little complicated in the games industry, and if we get approved on the first or second go, then we're fine. But if the master is rejected 3 times, and there's always the possibility
Oh,
the game
yeah,
gets delayed
because of
about
all the
2,
censorship
we may
and
even have
shit.
to change the exact date if that's the case, and we may end up crashing into that title with the big 9 on the box that comes out the same month. So if that really does happen, we're counting on everyone to support Romeo as a Dead Man instead. We've got one more thing to add.
Instead.
All the online stores are open starting today.
Wow.
So head on over to PlayStation,
That's a big
Xbox,
statement.
Steam, and get Romeo on your wish list. Your wish list will support both Romeo as a Dead Man and everyone at Grasshopper, so we really hope you do. And now for the final announcement of this Grasshopper Direct. I'm sure
Every
you're all
direct should be
wondering,
5
who will be
minutes. Show us
publishing
the
Romeo
good
as a Dead
stuff.
Man?
That's it.
I'm going to announce that right now. We talked to all sorts of different publishers, and we're really thankful for all the interest. We heard plenty of different terms and conditions, and we picked the one that best suits our needs. Here we go. Ta-da! Grasshopper Manufacturer. Yeah, seriously, we're self-publishing.
Nice!
Of course, we're working closely with NetEase to make this happen. They're giving us the chance to release the game we made ourselves by ourselves.
That's actually really
We've really got our
awesome.
work cut out for us, and we've got a lot.
It's a
left
lot
to
more
do.
risky, but that's
Getting
awesome.
master approved, applying for various platforms.
You have all the
marketing,
control that
kind of
way.
thing. And
Well,
of
at
course,
least as much as you
ESRB
can.
and Saro, all that will be handled by us too. We're working with our industry partners as much as we can, but as you can see, we're taking on quite the big challenge this time. So please support Romeo's a Dead Man.
I
going
wanna
forward
support
and
it!
Grasshopper Manufacturer as we take on this new challenge. Okay, that's all for today's Grasshopper Direct. How'd you like?
That's the best
It was
direct
a
I've
short
seen
one,
all
but
year.
Thanks for watching to the end.
They beat Nintendo, they beat
We've got one more thing to
PlayStation.
add.
Finally,
We've
a
started
direct
official
that
social
makes me
media
fucking
accounts for
care in the
Romeo.
past
They
few
should show up
months.
right here on the screen.
Everything has
In
been
case you
nothing
find
but
any bugs while you're actually playing the game, make sure to send them directly to these social media accounts, and we'll forward them over to the development staff where they'll take care of it. We're committed to fixing every last one of them so to make the game as good as it can be.
Thank you! Oh my god, a game that doesn't want to have
Okay.
bugs? That's
So you
freaking
have a good
crazy.
time?
Usually they'll
As
just
you
be
can
like,
see, we've got a big
it has
challenge
bugs,
ahead of us.
that'll get us
We're dead
internet
set on continuing
traction.
to make games true to the Punk's Not Dead spirit, so please look forward to it. Okay, everyone. See you later.
I like this guy's attitude. I like this company. I want this
Wish
game
list
to
now.
do well. AI auto dub could never. That looks awesome. I'm very excited. I don't think there will be physical copies of that unless maybe later. I don't know, but I'm excited. Yeah, the echo. Ah, incredible. How many are left? 1, 2. God, there's a. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I can finish, guys. And I don't think I can do it again this year, so I'm gonna skim for some good stuff. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skim for the ones that jump out to me. Because they really have to end pretty soon. Shoot in Order! In case you didn't know, Shoot in Order is getting physical versions for North America and Europe. I believe the other ones are multi-language, but apparently it's a patch that you can download after, so people have not been very happy about that, which, especially when it wasn't transparent. But luckily there will be ones. I think Spike Chunsoft has them on the website now. Let me see. I'm scrolling through a little bit. I'll give myself maybe like 10 more minutes. To try to find, just in case there's any more that I really, really want to see. I want to see the Hollow Indie game. Hold on. Don't forget about pulling for Dialyn. Oh yes, I have to do that before she's gone. Oh my god. I'll get that open in a sec. I'm sorry. Hold on. I think I'm getting takeout, so I don't have to worry as much between streams, but I still need half an hour minimum to rest my voice. So, bear with me. Hold on. But yeah, I definitely can't watch all of them this time, I'm sorry. I gotta get better at doing that anyway, or sometimes it's just too much. If we do the one where I instead pick, like, my top whatever, that would definitely curate it a bit more, but then we'd miss out on some really cool ones, too. So what I might do is be like, if you guys see one that you think I'd really like or that you really like, make sure to react to it. And I'll take the ones with a lot of emojis and stuff into consideration, and maybe I'll check out those ones. But there's a new Hollow Indie. I want to see what it is. That was loud. Oh no. Oh, it's like an old style, like top-up pixel RPG, but with 3D sprites. Like a dungeon crawler almost. Interesting. This is like ancient game technology. It's good seeing Coyote get a game too. Coyote doesn't get too much like unique things, so I love to see it. Is that what Mystery Dungeon is like? I've never played Mystery Dungeon. I like how there's like a chat box in the corner. That's so cute. An actual roguelike. Nice. Looks fun. Looks cute. Let's see. What is this one? I might skim very briefly. I don't know what it is, so I'll skip it for now. Just for time. Tiny bunny looks very frightening. But I need to skip as much as I can for time so we can pull Dialyn. I do want to watch the Dragon Ball Z burgers. I'm sorry for skipping so much this time. I might lock the thread if I can figure out how to do it. Actually, no. I'll let you guys still drop stuff for now, but I am gonna say maybe only drop like super highlights. And then maybe in January, we can have a day where we just sit for like 1 billion hours going through just the highlights. Because it's gonna be rough to catch up otherwise. I wanna watch the burger video. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z and KFC. I need to see this. Where is this for? What the fuck? I wish this was near me. That looks yummy. This ad is so good! Need more shitty ads like this, please. The Katsu Sando! I want Katsu Sando at KFC! This is in Mexico? I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Mexico's winning so hard right now. Oh no! It just keeps going. This is incredible. Incredible. That's amazing. I've never seen a Dragon Ball Z, but that's amazing. Oh no, Code Vein character trailing. You know what? I can do it. I can do it. I can make time. We're gonna have to speed run Dialyn pulls, but this is fine. I need to see this guy. He's pretty. It's a bit too long. When you have shitty commercials, it's never too long. I could watch an hour of shitty commercials. So pretty. Sad. I can make him happy.
Who wants to join the chorus?
That one there's no ordinary vagabond.
I'm Craig, leader of the Dawn Chorus. With skills like yours, we're lucky.
The other guy looks like Johan.
You had my back out there.
Craig's kind of hot
And I knew it
too.
too. Not a bad feeling. I was a bloodbag.
Everyone in Code Vein is
Just
hot,
feed,
let's be real.
Nothing more. Nobody treated me like a person.
This guy kind of reminds me of Howl, but with like green hair.
Which way did they go? They can't have gone far. No, Lyle! You stay back!
Lyle.
I'm the reason he can't walk. I'm to blame. If someone has to get hurt, I would rather it be me.
His voice is familiar, but I can't place it. Mm.
Soon enough, your comrades will enlighten you. Get away from him!
I like his
Don't forget that.
design.
Even apart, we're together. That's the chorus way.
Hmm. Interesting! He might be the character out of all the ones in Code Vein 2 I've seen so far that interested me the most, perhaps. Oh god, what is Inkblood? That looks terrifying. Okay, I want to watch this trailer because it looks batshit. I'm just skimming down a little bit. I did have one other that I put that I want to watch because it looks horrifying. And then we can pull for Dialyn. What is this? It scares the crap out of me. I haven't been able to do dailies like I've been hoping in ZZZ just because I have been reeling from trying to catch up on concert stuff from like personal emergency and brainworms and sick. Just keeping my head above water is like a struggle. Worth it though, but a struggle. That's such an interesting aesthetic, and the visuals are like actually terrifying. It's a occult detective adventure game. They describe it as cozy horror. I'm kind of intrigued. Gotta see more of where it goes. Anyway, I saved this game to show you guys because I found it, and it comes out in a couple days, and it looks kind of crazy. So I thought it's called Drywall Eating Simulator. When I ask my AI assistant if you have a lower IQ than me, just eats them. Yeah, but it's the paint I'm looking for is in the store here, and on the shelf there's nothing. And the first guy said it might mean it's in the back, but just eat her. Every day we need to give it a while, but today we have to give her a bit more. It's just true. Like, I've never been more concerned by a trailer. Just, it never responded to my Zoomies invite. It's basically just you're in an office and all of your coworkers are fucking annoying. So to cope with them being fucking annoying and your job being on fire and your life being on fire, you just like sneak into the back room and eat drywall every day. It looks so stupid. I'm so genuinely curious about just how much and why this game is made. How does it taste? I don't know if I want to find out. Anyway, let me open this. I'll use the polls that are in it right now. And then I still have 1 week, or I guess whenever I do another stream to get more if I need to. We can see. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Alright, let's see. If we can have better luck than we had with Alice and Lucia. You get it? Sometimes your coworkers make you want to eat drywall. Damn. I can't say anyone's ever made me... Oh, I have the drywall thing running. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? I can't say anyone's ever made me want to eat drywall. Not quite, at least. Bang my head into it, maybe, but not eat it. Okay. Let's see. It's been so bad. Oh, she's so cute! I love her! Who is this? My entire brain has just been intrigued. I will have to see. She's so cute! Oh. There we go. Can I claim it? Can I claim it? Can I claim it, please? Or did I already claim it? I get... Okay, fine. Oh, it... What? Claim... What? Oh, I claimed it on my phone! I was like, why can't I claim it? I claimed it on my phone! That's why, it's already claimed. Let's see. Okay. Let's go! Use the phone emoji! We gotta see if we can bring her home. Alright, I love her apron. She's so cute. Her design appeals to me so much. I love the little stars in her eyes too. Let's see. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dialyn! I'm on the phone. Hello? Is it Dialyn? No! That's okay. We have more. This is fun. If we lose, we've literally been driven to hard pity. This is sad. Nothing is good. I skip. I'm short on time. Give me a sec. Come on, Dialyn! I'm short on time. You want to come home right now, right? You want to come home right now. And not bring me to hard pity. Definitely. Oh. I don't even think I have enough. But we can do some single pulls. I don't think this game has any like benefit to not doing single pulls for pity. So it doesn't matter. Hold on. We'll get her on a single. Trust. Maybe she's single. And that's why we have to get her in a single. Maybe. Just like, you know, this'll work. Definitely trust. Yeah. This time for sure. She will absolutely, definitely, 100% come home. That she will 100% come home. Definitely, yeah. Oh! Baby, let's go!
2493.
I told ya.
Assist with your request.
I told you she was coming home. That's a camera angle. We got her. It took hard pity, but we did it. First try. Definitely first try. Yeah. She's so cute, and I didn't have a stunner yet, so apparently she's actually really good for me. So I'm happy with that. I still want to pick up on this game maybe in the new year after I catch up on Reverse, because I'm really interested. I've heard a lot of people say I'd really like this game.
I can become even stronger.
One sec, let me just
Hey, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Her voice is so cute! She's a lot smaller than I thought.
Hello.
I didn't think she'd be one of the really small characters.
Your
For some reason, I thought she was gonna be really tall. But she's so cute! I love her design. She has such big eyes. So cute. Oh, let me just give the basics to everybody.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
I haven't been training many of my units because I only plan to use certain ones. But I do think I want to train her up in addition to the original Spook Shack. I'll probably keep saving for the idols for now then.
It's time to shine.
Oh wait, do I have another one for him? Bro. Well, he's maxed, apparently. She's one of the shortest in the game, really. I don't know why I thought she was gonna be tall from the model.
Guns, so double the accuracy.
I love her. I love her. I'm curious. Okay, so Yuzuru is definitely taller, and Alice is definitely taller.
Me like that.
She's like the shortest out of the ones I'll probably use.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
So cute. The ladies only have 3 sizes: small, bell sized, and mommy. Until they come out with Tower, and it's just like a 10-foot tall woman. I'll be winning. Anyway, I actually really have to go. I think I'll delay Final Fantasy 15 minutes. I'm getting takeout, not cooking, so I'll be okay. But I do need to rest my voice for half an hour. That's all I want to do because I don't want to delay too much. We got Dialyn! We didn't get to finish the trailers, unfortunately, but we did get through most of them. Anxiety Puppy looks really cute, so I'm just gonna pin that game. And we can start there next time instead of like over. Because I'm probably not gonna be able to do them all next time. I'll just skim like anything that was dropped while I was away. Simply because over Christmas, like I can't. If I try the unarchived strategy, then we can maybe react to stuff like Death Battle a bit easier as well. I'm just still nervous. Because even using audio only, it's like a bad experience for the viewers. Because a lot of people aren't going to go and look it up on their own, even if they can. So it's unless the audio alone is worth it, it's like not a good experience for you guys, only for me. And a few people will go out of their way to look it up. So it's challenging. I have to keep everyone in mind. Most of the trailers for the rest of the year will be at the Video Game Awards. Yeah, and I'll watch that anyway. So maybe even while waiting for it, we can go do some catch up here. In a few days, because we'll have some time to kill. Unless we just chat, we'll see. Anyway, I have to go, so I will see you guys later. I'm gonna be streaming Final Fantasy 14. I gotta make a new thumbnail for that. Shit, I forgot. I'll try to grab that before I go live. I will see you guys soon. I have a meeting at like midnight EST, so I have to end before then. But we're on the last section of Hildebrand, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. But just in case, I still don't want to delay too much. So let me drop my links real quick, and I'll see you guys in a bit. After that, my next stream will be the Game Awards. So make sure to pop on by when we watch the Game Awards if you're interested in either celebrating or laughing together if it's an absolute disaster. Hopefully it'll be good, though. I don't like hoping that it's going to be bad. I like to hope that it's either good or so bad it's good. Okay, I will see you guys later. Yeah, I have to run, so bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Alright, I'm gonna set up a raid on Twitch real quick, and then I'll raid on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, stick around, and I'll raid into my other streams so you can find me easier when I go live again. Let me see here, hold on. Oh, Twitch is down for me, sorry. I can access the chat, but I go on twitch.tv and the site is entirely fucking down. We're not raiding on Twitch because I literally can't, I'm sorry. I will raid my YouTube waiting room, but once in a while, Twitch is just, I don't know what it is with the warehouse. Twitch is just like chronically down for me. So we'll just raid my waiting room and then I will peace out. Oh my god, YouTube is down, shit. What is happening? I can't set up the YouTube raid either? Hold on, I have possibly a workaround. Why is everything down? There, I hear myself. There's one other page I might be able to do it by if that one works. Okay. I got it. Okay, we're gonna read the himbo finale. Okay. I cannot read on Twitch, that's